By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Today, we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. So here's Ka'imi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from Nashville. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5. Watson. That one's taken in by Spears. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Second and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. A check down here for Henry. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
That pass completed to Dortch. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Titans are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And carrying this out from the end zone, here's Stingley. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Ready? 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Stroud now on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Here we go. Tackle.
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Stroud sets up the play action. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Go.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Kingsley Keke. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Stroud off the play fake. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
2nd down and 4. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
Reset.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. After the penalty, it's Henry. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw, Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from 48. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Houston. DK Metcalf, 62 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
From the gun on third, Watson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at the 18. 1:50 left to go in the second quarter. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Option play, and it's a handoff to Pierce.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Set.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And down to the 36-yard line here. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Second down and 3.
Here's Watson.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the first down.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Second and 10. Now Stroud.
Throw left side complete. That's Pierce.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Nico Collins.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break. Watson eluding the pressure right.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And carrying this out from the end zone, here's Stingley.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
18 Cardinals.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. but it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
Come on, come on. Hey. Seven Pirates. Ready.
On first down, here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
104 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Second down and 6 now.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. And that's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down.
The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Play action. Stroud now. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag.
On the
The false start backs him up 5. First and 15.
Here's Stroud.
It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up.
And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now in Nashville. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Flushed out right. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. DK Metcalf. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Texans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, Watson flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
24.
On 2nd and 10, Watson going deep for Hopkins. It got his man complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Henry out of the pistol. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And quickly they get to the line. Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Watson changing the play.
24.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long. because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Carrying this out from the end zone, here's Stingley. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Stroud now on 2nd down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. That's complete to Pierce. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Let's go now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. Carrying this out from the end zone. Here's Stingley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Come on, come on.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Now Stroud. They'll get this complete to Collins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Stroud to throw it. Rolling to his right. Throw on the run, but that
that's going to be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35.
60 Eagles.
Here's Stroud. Another one caught by Collins. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
On the set.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Hand off right side to Pierce. He's in for the touchdown, and in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.